So one of the things that you can actually do in Jotform while making form is add in conditional logic as well. Let's say, for example, I'm going to go ahead and add in, let's say, a drop down. So let's just go around over here. And then I'm going to go ahead and add in a drop down right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and say, select your interest right here. And then I'm going to add an option. Let's say, for example, I'm going to say option 1 is gaming. Option 2 is, let's say, for example, I'm going to say sports right here, just like this. And option 3 is singing right here. So based on what they select, what the user select, let's say I want different sections to be visible. So to do that, I can actually go ahead and let's say, for example, I'm going to add in a long text right here. And I'm going to go ahead and say, tell me what games you like to play right here, just like this. So let's say this is what I want to show for those who choose gaming. And then for those who say sports, so let's say I'm going to go ahead right here and I'm going to say select the sports you like right here. So I'm going to go ahead and add an option like basketball. I'm going to go ahead and say football. I'm going to go ahead and say tennis right here. And I'm also going to add an other, and then I'm going to go ahead and say, let's say, for example, badminton right here. So now I'm going to go ahead and add in the other one. So for singing, I'm going to go ahead and say, let's say, for example, a paragraph itself as well. So I'm just going to go around over here and duplicate this field and say, I'm just going to go ahead and say what kinds of song you like to sing. So let's say this is the paragraph. So based on the user's choice, I want different fields to appear. So for that, you can utilize something called the conditional logic. And to do that, you can go to settings and then go to conditions. So once you go ahead over here, you can see that show hide field condition. This is what we want. So similarly, there are other conditions as well. For example, you can change the email recipient. You can change the thank you page depending on the condition, and skip or hide a page depending on the condition, enable required or marked field depending on the condition, and so forth right here, or even update the calculated field. So this is what we're going to work with. And let's say if select your interest state is equal to, let's say, for example, you can select the option gaming. Then I want to show, let's say, for example, tell me what games you like to play. So this is what I want. This is the field right here. So I'm going to save this out and add in another condition, so hide field itself. So I'm just going to go around over here. And let's say, for example, I'm going to go ahead and say select the sports you like. So if the field is equal to, let's say, for example, like select the sports you like right here. So I'm just going to go for select your interest and select out sports right here. If that is the case, then I want to show, let's say, for example, the select the sports you like option. Let's just save this out. And then I'm going to show and hide the field and select your interest again. And I'm going to say is equal to, let's say, for example, singing right here, and select the show right here. And then I'm going to go for like what kinds of song you like to sing. Save it out. And then as you do that over here, now the condition has been set. And now if I were to go ahead and preview out the form now, you can see that since the fields are related with the condition, it does not show directly. So if I were to select gaming, this appears. If I were to select sport, this appears. And then if I were to select this, that is singing, this appears, as you can see, which makes the form quite dynamic. So there are other conditions that you can add as well. So if I were to add in a condition, let's say, for example, I'm going to let's say, for example, go back right here and then add in another field. Let's say, for example, I'm going to go ahead and add in, let's say, an email right here. So let's say if one is, let's say, for example, interested in gaming, then the email becomes compulsory. Let's say, for example. So to do that, I can go to settings again and then go to condition and add a condition like show and hide, not show and hide, but let's say enable required mask field. So if I were to go ahead right here and then select your interest, and if it is equal to, let's say, for example, gaming, then it should require which field? it should require email. So I'm just going to go ahead right here and go to build. So this is what you have. And if I were to go ahead and preview out the form now, you can go ahead and say gaming, and this becomes required, as you can see right here. But if you were to select sport, the email is not required. It's simply optional. And singing, it's not required, as you can see. So this is how you can go ahead and experiment out with the conditional logic to let the form behave in a certain way after you select a particular field inside of Jotform. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.